Who's going 0-2 in upsets of the week? Not me. Welcome back, everybody, to another video on the channel. It is a great day to be alive, and it's a great day to make some NFL Week 3 predictions.
24 hours later.
I am sick. I tried recording yesterday, and I ended up getting busy. And then throughout the day, my throat was sore, and it got worse and worse, and so I decided to go to sleep early last night, and by early I mean one in the morning. That enthusiastic intro I recorded that you watched was yesterday, where I had a lot more energy and was feeling a lot better. So I'm gonna try and keep this one a little bit shorter. I've been running these videos for like almost over a half hour, so that sucks to edit, and I don't feel like yapping that much, so I think I'm just going to kind of, cruise through these games. But let's just get into it. So for tonight's game, we have the Jets and the Patriots, Thursday Night Football. I'm going to take the Jets here. I think that the Patriots have been a lot more impressive than I initially thought they were going to be this year. Even though the Jets are also not what I expected them to be this year, I'm still going to take New York because I do think that they are overall the better team. Moving on, we have the Giants and the Browns, and you will probably never catch me choosing the Giants for the rest of the season. I'm pretty sure I already mentioned that, but they did not let the Commanders score a touchdown, and they still lost. They are bad at football. The Browns are also bad at football, but not to the level that the Giants are. So, give me Cleveland. Then we have the Eagles and the Saints, and I would love to be jumping up and down, hooting and hollering for this game, but I can't right now. So I will say this. The Eagles let half of a primetime Kirk Cousins drive down the field and lead a game-winning drive in Philadelphia. I think that they are going to lose to the Saints in New Orleans, and they will not have any answers for their offense. Then we have the Texans and the Vikings. The Vikings have been equally surprising as the Saints and a couple other teams. Sam Darnold is 2-0, and they just beat the 49ers, which is crazy, but with that being said, I still like the Texans. I still think that they are a team that I trust more, and I like their offense more overall. And that's about all I have to say for that game. I think Texans win. Then we have the Broncos Broncos versus Buccaneers. It's the Buccaneers. The Broncos are terrible, and the Buccaneers just beat the Lions, and they are going to be in the playoff race 100% and potentially, at the top of the NFC by the way it looks right now. I know it's only week 2, but the Broncos have no fucking shot. So give me the Buccaneers. Then we have the Packers and the Titans. The Titans I was semi-high on this year because I thought that their defense was going to be really good and that their offense would be kind of revived. Will Levis is making some stupid shit plays. And the Packers are overall a better team who managed to get a win with Malik Willis in, and I think it's going to be the same exact thing this week. They leaned on the running game like I said they would, like I thought they would, and I think they'll do the same here again. Better defense, but I still see the Packers winning. Then we have the Bears and the Colts, and no, I don't want to watch this. I'm taking the Colts because I don't trust Caleb Williams right now. Not saying he's going to be a bust, but he's got no time. So you can name one good guy on the Colts defensive line, and he'll probably be back there. So DeForest Buckner. Give me the Colts. Then we have the Chargers and the Steelers. The Chargers look pretty good. J.K. Dobbins, it's cool to see him healthy because he's good when he's healthy. He's just never healthy. And then against the Steelers, a team who's only scored 1 touchdown all year and is 2-0. That is the Steeler way. But unfortunately, I don't think the Steeler way is going to get them the win this week. I think that the Chargers are going to win this game, and they are currently underdogs. So they count as my upset of the week, which I think shouldn't really be an upset. Then we have the Dolphins and the Seahawks. First of all, Tua should probably retire. That sucks that it happened again, but they're playing the Seahawks, and I don't think that the Dolphins offense is operational without Tua because it wasn't with Tua against the Bills, and the Seahawks have a great defensive line and just an overall good defense, and I'm going to take them to win. I trust them more than the Dolphins right now. Of course, I say I don't want to yap, and I'm fucking yapping. Then we have the Raiders and the Panthers. The Raiders are playing the Panthers. Give me the Raiders. Lock it up. Minshew Mania running wild in Charlotte.
Move this man!
Then we have the 49ers and the Rams. These are two teams that kind of got embarrassed last week. More so the Rams getting embarrassed by Marvin Harrison Jr. and the Cardinals offense, but the 49ers did lose to Sam Darnold and the Vikings, if you want to consider that a Sam Darnold revenge game, I suppose. And this is one of the only times I'll be able to say that the Saints have a better record than the 49ers, so I'm going to cherish this moment. But now I'm going to pick the 49ers because after that shellacking the Rams got, I'm not choosing them. Speaking of the Cardinals, we have the Cardinals and the Lions, and it's hard to not take a team that just dropped 41 points, I believe, against the Rams, and the game was over right after it started. But I still am high on the Lions, and they could have won that game, and Dan Campbell made some mistakes. And, it's the beginning of the season. It's whatever. I still like the Lions here. I'm not going to hop on the Cardinals hype train too soon. So give me Detroit. Then we have the Ravens and Cowboys. Both of these teams lost, one to the Raiders and one to the Saints. Me and my dad were on top of the fucking world on Sunday. But give me the Ravens. The Cowboys have no rush defense, and they are going against Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson, so they've got 2 ways to come at them. So give me the Ravens. And then we have the Chiefs and the Falcons. The Falcons, even though they won, didn't have a ton. They didn't have a ton going, especially in the red zone against the Eagles, and the Chiefs have a better defense than that. Chiefs, they're the Chiefs. I feel like I say this every time I talk about them, but they're the Chiefs, and I'm probably not going to pick against them for a while, especially not going to pick the Falcons against them. So give me the Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs. I forgot to mention that the Chiefs game is on Sunday night. There's 2 Monday night games, and the first one is the Jaguars and the Bills. I like the Bills in this one. The Jaguars are inconsistent. They just lost to the Browns. They did not look good, and the Bills have looked great. Well, they look great against
Hey, spit it out, man. Hey, spit it out, bro.
the Dolphins. The Bills look great against the Dolphins. So give me Buffalo. And our last game of the week, we have an absolute barn burner on Monday. The Washington Commanders and the Cincinnati Bengals. Why was this the scheduled game? But give me the Bengals. The Commanders did win last week, but they did not score a touchdown. And I find the Bengals to be a better team than the Giants, believe it or not. So, giving the Bengals. Well, thank you guys for stopping by for another video on the channel. Those were my week 3 NFL predictions. Sorry that I don't seem the most enthusiastic, and it may sound like a fucking ASMR video, but I gotta get it out. I'm chopping. So, yeah, I will see you in the next video. I'm working on a concept video right now. If you check my community tab and see the polls, still probably won't be out for a little bit, but I'm trying to bring some more content forward. So, till the next one. See you later.